Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another Every McFarlane Toys video. This one I'm talking about every avatar.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. Just going to show you some of the toys that we're making for the Avatar movie coming up. You can pre-order these. Just go to McFarlane.com and we'll have the links to all the stores that have them. This is just all of it in the package. So this is sort of the small scale stuff with all the sort of small pieces of Pandora. And here's some of the terrain that you can buy, as well as some of the Banshees. But let me walk you over here. When you buy a bunch of it and you put it together, this is what it can look like right here. You literally can build your Pandora setup here with all the characters. Each one, these are the small ones here that come with a base and a figure and some of the terrain. These are some of the Banshees right here. Right, cool riders on it. Again, not very big. And then you've got the rest of some of the pieces that are here. And if you want some of the bigger ones we'll be showing you here too. They come up in here. Here's Jake and the Tiri, and some of them actually have the black light effect on them. That if you put the black light on them, then they actually get some of their spots to show up. So, anybody interested in Avatar, this is the place to go. Go look at our link and you'll see where you can pre-order.
Alright, so here we are with an Amazon exclusive 7-inch Jake Sully and Mega Banshee Bob. You see it's a plastic free package there, looks like maybe. Got that figure or flight stand there for the Banshee. Yeah, there's your availability to get a 2-pack with both the Banshee and Jake from Amazon. Todd is putting these things out hot and heavy. Alright, so from the new movie The Way of Water, we have the next series of Avatar figures, and this one is no different. This is a remote control boat, whatever you want to call it. And it's the radio controlled Akula. This is 14 inches long, 2.4 gigahertz, full function. You can see the box here. And you saw how it was working there. From this angle you can see the tail has all kinds of articulation on it. Right there on the back side you can see where it's got the blowers that'll push it through the water on the back side of the fins. Next, these are the smaller scale RDA Sea Wasp, 2.5 inch scale I believe. There's all your different angles showing that Sea Wasp. And then the back of the package as well. Also, you got an amp suit and an RDA driver. This is 2.5 inch scale. These have a lot less articulation than the larger scale, mega scale type figure, 7-inch scale. But you can see it's got a driver in there this time. Got the yellow weapon there. And the knife as well. There's the front and the back of that package. We have the 5 points per articulation purple Banshee mountain version. Got the large figure stance for these guys. There's the package from all angles. And you can see it does have that black light glow whenever you put the light on it. You have the yellow mountain banshee. All angles here. Front and back of the package. And then you have the seafoam mountain banshee. All angles, mouth wide open in the package. Alright, here is the tsu'tey Ops crab suit. Again, this is the smaller scale. You can always tell because it says 8 and up for the age versus the other one says like 12 and up for the larger scale with more articulation. This is hooked to the base there on all this smaller scale stuff, 2.5 inch. Rest of the package. Here we have the Nediam and Ilu on the base. Got those bright luminescent flowers on the base as well. And as you see there, also the black light will make them glow. We have the Shack Sight Battle. So this is not of The Way of the Water. So this is from the first movie still. This was one of the best battle scenes right here. That's a cool little diorama set. Front and back of that package. We have the Tonawari and Skimwing. Again, this is a smaller scale. This is one of the water creatures here. Back of the package. You have your Banshee Rider Natiri. Again, this is 2.5 inches as well. Back of that package. You have your Jake Sully and a Skimwing. There's his package. Met Kaina Reef with Tonawari and Ronal. Back of that package. So there's like a full play set here. 2.5 inch. Really bright on this one. Alright, let's jump into the bigger stuff here. So here you are with Tonawari. Massive figures here. And as I said, look at the top, you see 22 points of articulation. Got a big scarf or something around his neck. Lots of tattoos on the face. Got a spear and his knife. Next we have Jake Sully. All angles of the package. Reef Battle. He's got an axe. He's got his gun. Got his technical gear on. And we have his beautiful wife, Natiri. And again, these show ages 12 and up as well. She got her bow. She's got a knife. And then we got the riders. So here is the massive skim wing. This is a mega scale figure, just like the Banshees from the first wave. And as you saw in those earlier pictures, the larger scale figures can ride this wonderfully. There it is in package, both sides. Also mega scale, we got the crab suit. CET Ops crab suit. So not sure who's going to fit in that crab suit. There it is, front and back. And then we got the mega scale mech suit here. It's an amp suit with Bush Boss FD11. Front and back with the knife and the gun. Sides at an angle. And the full sides. There it is in package. It also has a bioluminescent glow to it as well, blacklight glow. So there's all those mega scale or larger scale figures right there, available at Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth or whoever you're looking for. Alright, so now that we've showed off the new movie coming out December 2022, let's go back to the old movie and see what Todd released already from the original Avatar movie. So you see the luminescent play sets as well. You put it in black light and they will glow. You see the big riders in the background, the mech machines. Crazy. So here's his display at the D23 convention, showing this huge Avatar display there with McFarlane toys at the side. And he had a nice little giveaway for this Wave 1 where you can sign up to actually get every single figure and package from these waves. So that was a pretty cool little thing that he did there.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. San Diego Comic-Con 2022. I just wanted to show you a little bit of a sneak preview of the Avatar figures that are coming out. Look at this. This is the small version of Bob, the Banshee that Jake Sully rides. Look at the detail. For a small figure, we're going to have articulation, we're going to have a bendable tail, we're going to have a stand. You get some detail of it from the planet, and we've got that. And if you like that for your kid, every kid who likes toys has a parent. And what are the parents going to want? This is easy. They're not going to want little Bob. They're going to want Big Bad Bob, right? So here's Big Bad Bob here. You can get it. Take a look at the scale of this thing, right? It's wider than my shoulders. And we're going to have all the detail. And this big one is going to have all the articulation that the little one isn't. You're going to have moving heads. Everything's going to move around. You're going to have detail that was given to us by Lightstorm. So all of that is accurate to the movie that's sitting there. We're missing a rider, but we've got some other details we're going to be able to tell you, right? Oh, by the way, if you're not holding this up like I am, that looks really cool. Take a look at the face. It comes with a stand, and by the time you put the stand on there, right, you can put it on your shelf. And not only can you put it on your shelf, it's going to be able to, you can bank it and turn it the way you want and pivot it so that it can sit in your room, office, bedroom, any way you want. But that's not the only one we're going to do, right? tsu'tey is the other one. This is Neytiri's Banshee. Both of these, obviously from the Avatar movies. But at first blush, you may go, Todd, those are the same Banshees. No, they're not. Because each one of them has a different head, different detail, and even more importantly, like zebras and tigers, they have different markings, right? So one of them has sort of a white back, if you will, with no yellow on it, and then tsu'tey has the yellow on it, right? So if you look at the marking, you're going to see these are two distinct different Banshees. There are more coming. We'll give you all the announcements and all the details of pricing, figures, because these are coming, and you're going to be able to find figures that go on the back of these ones. Who do you think is going to be wearing on the back of Bob? Who do you think is going to be on the back of tsu'tey, right? Your assumption is probably right, whatever you're thinking of. All those details are going to be coming at D23. We're going to show you all the rest of the figures. We're going to talk to you about when they're coming out. We're going to talk to you about price points, articulation, and any other additions that I haven't talked about right now. But these are going to be the coolest things out in the marketplace, and we just wanted you to see it before anybody else did.
So Todd has all kinds of scales, all kinds of different designs for this world of Pandora and Avatar. Here's the smallest set that he has. Just 24 random sets that you can kind of plug and play together with their bases, their grass bases there. So it's a blind box packaging. There are, like I said, 24 random sets. If you want all 24, under $25. Kind of 2 grass sets that kind of match together or bash together, and then the figure and the accessories are hidden inside of it. So you can see how that opens up, and then you get your accessories, your figures, your animals, whatever, and then a little book about the world of Pandora. So there's the back side with the barcode, the side of the label there, and then kind of the playset all put together. And of course, this is not all 24 of them. There's some more of them. A little close up of what they look like. There's the front and back of that box. And with it opened up so you can grab the pieces out of it. Alright, for your first 2.5 inch, 6 points for articulation or 8 points for the animals, you have your Mountain Banshee Blue. Has the figure stand for it as well. And it does have a black light glow or a bioluminescent effect that it will have glowing, so that's pretty awesome. So there's the figure stand, a close up of that face. And again, this is the smaller scale. They do have bigger ones later on. All kinds of different angles showing all the nice paintwork on it and the details that Todd has, and which he talked about earlier. And there it is in package and on the stand, flying. You have your Mountain Banshee Green. Again with that bioluminescent glow. Close up with that face sculpt. Very nice paint on these. All different angles have been flying. And then you have your, and forgive me if I ever pronounce anything wrong here, but Ikene's Banshee, Ikene, in package here by black light glow. Close with that face. I like that pink colors on it. Massive stands these come with, and as Todd said, you can kind of angle them whatever way you want to on the stands. So there they are, coming at the avatars there, I guess. Alright, some more 2.5 inch scale. The figures themselves only have 6 points of articulation. The animals, I was reading 8 points, but I'm seeing a lot more than 8, I think, on these. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure. They might. I think each animal might be different. But here is the tsu'tey and dire horse. Again, forgive my pronouncing of the names here. Again, it has the black light glow. There it is in package. You can see there's a button there to try me. I'm not sure what it does. There's the back of that package. A little close up here of the horse, or dire horse. You can see that it comes with a base as well and the figure. And some plants coming out of the base. You can kind of combine all together. There it is, just regular. And then kind of got that glowing effect. Next you have Jake Sully versus the Thanator. 2.5 inch scale. Again, it's got the Try Me button there. Back of that package, again with the black light glow. Nice close-up of what this thing looks like on the stand, again with the grass effect and the figure and the animal. Bunch of different angles there. And then a nice little display. Again, if you get all those little pieces, you can kind of put all these sets together and just have a nice display. Next, again, 2.5 inch scale, the figure himself for Colonel Miles Quaritch is 1.25 inches for him. Then you have the amp suit itself, the massive gun. This one does not have any kind of glow to it. Has a knife and a big old hand that you can shoot off, I guess. Alright, so there they are together. He's in the vehicle and out of it. And all kinds of different angles showing the gun and the knife off. And figure in and out of the vehicle. Again, for 2.5 inch, this is a Jake Sully and Banshee together. And this is his Banshee Bob. Got that bioluminescent glow. There he is riding his Banshee. Again, you got it on the stand with the landscape around it. And you have Nateri as well with her Banshee, and her Banshee is Sezi, again with the black light glow. Got that base there, and all kinds of different angles of them flying. So they are in action on a playset that you can make yourself. Is that a tease there at the bottom of another one we'll be getting soon? Alright, still 2.5 inch scale. You have your 1899 Scorpion gunship. So that's pretty awesome right there. A little close up of it. Did a lot of destruction in the first movie. Pretty awesome. You can army build that. And then you have your big playset here. So this is the, and I'm going to butcher this, Amatikaye Rainforest with Jake Sully. Again with the Try Me button. Got the bioluminescent or black light glow. There's the sides of the package. Front of it. You can see Jake in there. And the back of it. Showing all kinds of other stuff that you can get to make these play sets. And again, there's another tease back there in the very back of that one showing like the lab that they have to get in for their to get their avatar going. So yeah, there's a playset from a few angles, and again this will have a bioluminescent glow. There's the back side. So there's that glow. Pretty cool. And regular. It's not a bad little playset right there. And there is the majority of the 2.5 inch scale figures and accessories. minus the individual Banshees. They're not on here. Alright, so let's jump into the bigger 7-inch scale figures that Todd was showing off as well. Actually, he only showed off the Banshees, but let's get into the figures too. So starting off with the Colonel Miles Cortez, or Quartz. Again, it's for 7-inch scale, but this figure is not 7 inches. It fits into the mech suit, which is a mega scale. But it comes with all kinds of accessories, blast effects, extra head sculpt, extra hands there, coffee cup. There's with his mask on, gun in the holster there. Got a peg in the back for like a water bottle or something maybe, I'm not sure. Alright, so here's the mega scale amp suit. This thing's massive because that figure can fit inside of there and actually square up with the Pandorians themselves. There's the look at the inside where the Colonel can fit in. Got the knife again, the big gun, all different angles. So here's your Neytiri 7-inch scale in package. Nice close-up of her, very nice detail in the paint. 22 points of articulation, got a lot of weapons there. Tail sticking out the back, extra hands, nice hairstyle up there, and different angles here. You have your Jake Sully in package there. Got the knife on his chest, that's pretty cool. Bow and arrow there, again with his tail articulated. And different angles for him, his hair in a ponytail hanging down. Alright, now we get into the big old mega scale Banshees. So here is Neytiri's Banshee Sese in package. Again, these things are massive. The wingspan wider than our shoulders. Jeez. There's your figure stand. And these pictures don't do them any justice for as big as they are. And here's Jake Sully Banshee Bob. Does not come with the figures, but you do get this mega scale Banshee. Paint on these looks so good. Articulation is amazing. Different angles here. Up on that flight stand. Mouth wide open with articulation. So there's those larger scale figures there. And there's your nice size comparison of what the Colonel looks like compared to them and the mech suit, the mega scale mech suit. The Banshees themselves are a little bit too small for what they actually are.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here, and I got Josh from Lightstorm. He knows everything Avatar. The two of us at 526, you're going to be up on the big stage at D23. Come see what we have to say. We're going to reveal something that nobody has seen before.
Shh, hush hush, A2 in the house. B-roll.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. We're at D23 on Friday. and we're going to be showing more videos for you where we're going to show you all the details of our Avatar toys. We've got a booth, lots of Avatar toys we're going to show you, and then we're going to come and show you some of the cool stuff at our McFarlane Toys booth for the Mirrorverse, right? Look forward to it in the next couple days.
We have some wonderful offerings for you inside. We are extremely...
So yeah, Todd having fun there at the D23, showing off all of these figures that he has designed and put out there. Awesome. So yeah, these play sets are cool. There's your nice promotional images of Natari on her Banshee Seze, and Jake Sully on Bob. There's the Colonel in his mech suit. Nice scale pictures right there, what those look like. And the smaller sets right here. So nice images of them on display at D23. Looking so good on the rider there on the Banshee. And the Colonel is so much smaller than these bigger figures. Playset, smaller Banshees, and all of the Avatar figures and vehicles and playsets in package. Like I said, you can build your own landscape here, especially with these little sets. Random 24 blind grabs. So yeah, there you go. Avatar, Todd McFarlane. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if ever hit that thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.